too well, the problem may ironically be that we do not know them well enough. Did Proust have any relevant thoughts on dating? Advice is scant. A more fundamental doubt is whether one should accept dinner in the first place.
There is no doubt that a person's charms are less frequently a cause of love than a remark, such as, "No, this evening I shan't be free."
If this response proves bewitching, it is because of the connection made in Noah's case between appreciation and absence. The dinner rebuff being the dating equivalent of 40 days at sea. No, just before love, and not for any starched reasons, simply because he didn't feel it was a good idea to sleep together when falling in love was a consideration.
Women who are to some extent resistant, whom one cannot possess at once, whom one does not even know whether one will ever possess, are the only interesting ones.
The prostitute is in an unfortunate position in the Proustian theory of desire, because she both wishes to entice a man and yet is commercially prevented from doing what is most likely to encourage him, namely, tell him she is not free tonight.
If prostitutes attract us so little, it is not because they are less beautiful than other women, but because they are ready and waiting, because they already offer us precisely what we seek to attain.
He merely thought that humans were missing an anatomical part with which to perform the act properly. In the Proustian scheme, it is impossible to love someone physically. Given the coyness of his age, he limited himself to the disappointment of kissing.
Man, a creature clearly less rudimentary than the sea urchin, or even the whale, nevertheless lacks a certain number of essential organs, and particularly possesses none that will serve for kissing. For this absent organ he substitutes his lips, and perhaps he thereby achieves a result slightly more satisfying than caressing his beloved with a horny tusk.
Infidelity. Not the act itself, but the threat of it. For Proust, an injection of jealousy is the only thing capable of rescuing a relationship ruined by habit.
When you come to live with a woman, you will soon cease to see anything of what made you love her. Though it is true that the two sundered elements can be reunited by jealousy. Afraid of losing her, we forget all the others. Or sure of keeping her, we compare her to those others whom at once we prefer to her.
Perhaps we have now said too much. After all, there are limits to how far we can ignore the lessons of perhaps the wisest person in Proust's book, a certain Madame Leroy, who, when asked for her views on love, replies curtly, "Love, I make it often, but I never talk about it."